Rosemi Lovelock, a very beloved member of Nijisanji EN, is having a bit of an announcement. And it says, I am back, plus small announcement. Remember, small announcement is different than important announcement. So don't get worried, it's just a small announcement. Their small announcement was this. After a long time, I'll be showcasing a new outfit. A new hairstyle, looks like too. New outfit reveal will be on June 10th, PST time. Your Rose has become quite handsome. If you'd like to talk about your predictions or draw one, please use the following hashtag, Rose Attire. A lot of people, Millie Parfait is like, oh my god, let's go. A lot of people are very, very happy. Petrigurin, you know, a lot of people some people, some friends of hers are, of course, having a fit because it's just like, they want to see her fit. And of course, they're making it like she's that person there because of the hairstyle. So we'll see what the actual hairstyle looks like. And of course, she had a full-on stream where she was talking about everything that was going on. She was using her 3D, it looks like, because she did have hand movements. And she was very...
Oh, and I was like, I'm just hearing my mom. But she has...
So yeah, she was looking like she was using her 3D, which is amazing as well. And of course, this is going to be a good one. I'm always happy when VTubers get new designs, new styles, whoever they are, whether I like them or not. It is a win for them. It is a positive thing for them. Rosemi I have zero things against, and there are like 99% of VTubers in Nijisanji, whether it be JP, ID, or former ID, or EN. 99% of people have nothing against. The ones that I do, I just mention, you know, the mistakes they've made, and I allow them to have a second chance. Of course, I do try to check my biases at the door when I do these things. I will, of course, be open with the biases that I do have, which is primarily towards the agency itself, the upper management in the agency itself, not the lower level people, not the high school level people, not the people who are getting paid minimum wage. They are just doing what they're told, and they're trying to keep a job. I'm talking about the people who are at the very top. Those are the ones I have issues with, and always have had issues with. Layna Lazar is, of course, a New Zealand-based horror VTuber. She has been an announcer for some horror awards, HORROR, YouTube, horror awards, recently, as in, I believe, either earlier this year or late last year. She is going through some other issues recently, which is, she went to go visit some friends. She came to the United States, which a lot of other countries have said it's a dangerous thing to do that because of our weird passport controls recently. Me being someone from the US, I don't travel very much right now because of the passport controls that are happening. It's some weird stuff, some weird political stuff. I won't get into the politics of it, but other people from other countries are getting caught up in it. And now Layna Lazar, a VTuber, has gotten caught up in it. It says, it's my 9-year Twitch anniversary today, and to celebrate, my passport got confiscated and I'm being sent home. I planned this trip for months and made several calls to the American consulate ensuring I could travel to Europe with an emergency passport. They D'd me around for months and didn't get my renewed passport on time, so provided an emergency. After 30 hours of travel and 3 hours of waiting at customs in Amsterdam, I've been given the news I'm being sent back home. This was the first year I was doing an official Twitch meet and greet, and I am sorry that this happened. I am heartbroken, destroyed, and most of all, exhausted. And I could definitely understand why she's as exhausted as she is. This is not something that you expect, not something that you want. To be clear, sorry for not explaining. I got through to America, no problem. Oddly, that was very easy. It was Amsterdam that does not take American emergency passports. I was told it's political. America does not accept emergency passports from the Netherlands, so they don't accept American passports as well. It's a tit for tat type of situation. And now people are being caught in the fray. Like I said, politics should not factor in whether someone can feel safe or someone should be able to travel or not. But politics does end up factoring into these things. This is not a political post from me. It's just saying that that is what she was told. This is not a political post from her either. She's not getting political in any way. She's just repeating what was told to her, which was Amsterdam is like, yep, they don't accept our stuff. So guess what? We're not accepting their stuff. That's pretty much what she was told. And that sucks. Because you're a regular human being. You should be able to travel if you have the correct passport and stuff like that. But yeah, things like that happen. It is ridiculous. It is wrong. It should never happen. Alma Maito says, sorry, Layna, that's so cold. That's so sad. Ken Noir, you've done nothing wrong. You're not a criminal. It's purely administrative matter. I know it means nothing to them, but I take account for how far you've traveled. I'm sorry, so very sorry. Hugs and loves. A lot of people giving lots of love and hugs because, like I said, doesn't matter. It should not, like, if you have a passport to begin with, you should be able to get through. Number one, any country, both of them are wrong in doing what they do. That's as far as I'm going to go. You should not put politics into allowing people free travel as long as they are citizens of those countries and have the correct passports and stuff like that. So that sucks, but I wanted to update you on this little issue here. We have Vane, or I'm Vane in Vane YouTube, who is a VTuber, a Mafia Bull VTuber, YouTube and Twitch partner, who has, of course, started talking about this thing here, which was YouTube just deleted my VOD channel and 2 years of VODs out of nowhere, with no warning or explanation. At Team YouTube, what changes were made to the channel that don't follow the guidelines? Vane VODs, your channel's been hacked. Changes made to your channel don't follow our guidelines, so we removed Vane VODs to protect the community and safeguard your channel reputation. We can help you investigate what might have happened. Update, they rejected the appeal. The channel is gone. And of course, they have here. Really appreciate you providing all these details. Look into it and let you know what we find out. Being actively investigated. Where should I be looking for the next reply update? We're actively looking into this and we'll follow up in this thread for updates. They didn't. They never did. But we have some other dates, other things they mentioned. Difficult to submit an appeal when there's no clear explanation, communication from YouTube on what rules are broken, which video this relates to, or what changes to the channel drove the decision, especially when the content hasn't dramatically changed recently, and there have been no prior warnings on this channel. Appeal process we shared is the best process, and that's just the boilerplate reply that they always do. Always this boilerplate reply. Small rant ahead. Hundreds of VODs, thousands of HRs, of hours of memories with my community, all gone within 6 hours. No warning, no explanation, doubtful if a human ever reviewed. How can it be that a channel that has been up for 2 to 3 years without ever getting a warning or strike gets reviewed twice and then gets deleted all within the span of 6 hours? And after both reviews, still no explanation. Really doing a speed run on this one, YouTube. This one hurts, especially deep because of, them they don't have a copy of this. They don't have a copy of any of what's going on. They don't have a copy of anything. They are basically in the dark of this whole thing. No downloads, no backups, no nothing. And this is unfair. Of course, it's unfair for them. It's unfair for anybody who's in the community. And that is one thing that sucks about YouTube. I mean, yes, they quote unquote try to protect you a lot, but they also mess up. And it says, to add insult to injury, I cannot create a new VOD channel as it would be considered ban evasion. So now I no longer have anywhere to upload VODs for viewers to catch up on streams that they miss, or for me to remember the fun moments and memories. After 2 months, the VOD will be lost forever as it will then be deleted on Twitch. What am I even meant to do? And here we go. Let's take a look at the continuation. Update, our teams confirmed your channel has been reinstated. It might take 24 to 48 hours for some videos to reappear. We know this experience wasn't ideal and appreciate the added context as we investigated. Thanks so much for reaching out. Thank you for reinstating the channels and the quick turnaround. If I wanted to get additional details regarding the policy and guideline issues I allegedly breached so I can avoid these issues in the future, what was the best way to reach out and get information? Thanks for following up. You'll receive an email from our community outreach team shortly with more details. They'll be your point of contact moving forward and can help clarify any questions. So yeah, that is something that they continue to have. And of course, finally on this whole thing, they say it's my old ASMR channel that got exact same treatment a year ago is also now back too. So they got everything back. It was on a 3-day debut test stream call that I literally had dancing and screamed when I saw the email come through. So that was great. Thank you so much, everyone, for bumping the post and sharing, which is honestly the only way it can happen. Unfortunately, there is still no explanation of why bans happen or why the appeals were originally rejected, which is unfortunate. The email below only states that after taking another look, we confirm that you're not in violation of the terms of service. It's basically they got enough backlash. They got enough S that was hitting the fan that they're like, yeah, we are going to try to get everything fixed. luckily, everything is back. Very happy that it is back for them, and they are able to continue doing what they love. In this section of the news, this little piece of news we have here, we have Nyana Banyana, who is a Gremlin Bratty VTuber, Latina, English, and Spanish, YouTube and Twitch partner. Oshi marks are those. And of course, she is with Gamer Subs as well. She has been doing a lot lately. And one of the big things she has is for June 14th, she's going to have an epic 3D concert. Another 3D concert. She's been doing a lot of 3D concerts lately. And she has had a lot of amazing people there. And she will continue to have more amazing girls there. Calling out VTuber enjoyers, it's summer, time to go to 3D Water Park Adventure. Nyana, Sienna, Via overall, Bao, Lucy, Toma, Ellie, Chacha, Jelly, and Remilia from Face Connect, and more. So we have, of course, the waiting room, which is this, where I am going to show you the full intro of what she has here. Now, of course, you're going to have Nyana Banyana, Sienna, and of course, Nyaners themselves. The girls, Shumi, Ibiko, Chacha, Toma, Honey, Churchy. I'm guessing that's Churchy. Eliadel, Mio Nakama, Estrella, Natura. Yeah, Pillow Deer, Nina Sautame, Pia UFO, Megalodon, Obake Pam, Shura, Rima Evanstar again. As they were, a lot of these have been people that have done it before. This is Incien, Alien Mixture, Melty Hitoru. You have Remilia, Jelly from Face Connect, Bao, Lucy Pyre, Chika Fuji Lisa, Kaisai Kota, and many, many more. As you can see, the Vialure girls, the Vialure Gen 1 girls, they're all going to be there. And yeah, that is the big pool party that they're going to have for the summer concert. It is amazing that she's putting this out again, because it does take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and yes, even a lot of money to be able to get everyone in 3D, or at least get them on the stage and do, you know, camera work and all that kind of stuff in the 3D atmosphere that you have them in there. It's amazing, of course, because a lot of times, especially with 3D, you have mocap and things like that you have to worry about. It is a huge undertaking, and I'm very glad that she's doing it again. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is because I want it to be a positive place for VTubing, positive place for everybody, and I want to be able to lift people up instead of tearing them down like other people seem to do. We are going to be talking about Hibinwa VTuber, or Hibi-chan, today. They are a space dog VTuber. Here you go, stream on YouTube now. Hello, my name is Hibinwa, or Hibi-chan. I'm a VTuber, hope to we'll be friends. Recently, let's take a look at something that they've done. Of course, a little bit of fun here and there, which, of course, I always try to show you guys a little bit of what's going on, because it's always fun to see.
The door. Hello. What's up, my dude?
Scare the crap out of her, I guess.
What is going on? The game crashed. Oh my god, I'm not going to play it. I'm not proceeding with this game. Oh my god. Блять.
She used to change them pants at that point. She got scared. So let's go for her YouTube side, which I always like to show. And here we go. Name is Hibinwa, or Hibi-chan. I'm a space doggo VTuber. Of course, they are currently streaming Hearts of Iron as I'm recording this. Let's take a look at their videos that they have here. They have covers, other, a lot of covers actually. Some other things here, some other, of course, content that they wanted to put out there. And some other things here are, of course, their live and certain releases here as well of their songs. So, of course, thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, Hibinwa, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.